Nah, I mean, I'm chilling. I can't complain. I mean, I'm ready to get back in the ring. I'm ready to do what I love, but right now we can't do that. So I'm just trying to do as much as I can, like a little runs here, a little bike rides there, just so when the time is come back and I get that call, I'm ready.
Definitely. There's one thing I wanted to ask you. It kind of came about right before this whole quarantine, and I'll hold it up. Is that Ring Magazine cover that you were on?
It's crazy because I still didn't get it. They were supposed to send it to me, and I never got it.
Man, yeah, I got 2 copies because I got one in the plastic I didn't want to open, and then I bought one at the store. So I don't mean to rub it in. I got 2. You don't
So
got.
How much you trying to sell? How much you trying to sell me one for?
Hey, drop me a DM with your best offer. We'll talk about it after.
All right, bet.
But I mean, what was that experience like? I mean, it's an illustration of some of the top fighters. I saw people even complaining that they weren't on it. Guys like David Benavidez that felt slighted. How did it feel like as an honor for you to get the Ring Magazine?
But that's a prospect list. David Benavidez is not a prospect. He's a champion. Some of these people don't even belong on it because they're already champions. You know what I'm saying?
Like Teofimo, Devin Haney, they're champs too.
Yeah, like I don't belong on there no more either.
Right.
But listen, it's an honor to be on something like that. The Ring Magazine. When I growing up seeing boxing magazine, I remember those magazines, the Ring magazines, and I seen the best on there. So, to be on the cover with a whole bunch of other great young stars, it feel great.
Shout out to the homie Crown Boxing. He posted something which I thought was really cool that I wanted to ask you about, which was a graphic about building your perfect fighter. And basically his question was, how would you fill in the gaps for all of like the attributes to build your perfect fighter? So for instance, if you were choosing to build a perfect fighter, who would you choose for power? And I'll give you a couple.
I'm gonna need you to say that again because I didn't hear the beginning, but I heard the end.
Okay, so Crown Boxing put up a graphic of creating your perfect fighter. So I'm gonna give you some categories, and you tell me who would you pick to build your perfect overall fighter. The first category being power.
For power?
Yeah, if you were building.
So like, do I gotta pick a fighter?
Yeah.
Pick a fighter that got power?
Yeah, like Mike Tyson, for instance.
Mike Tyson, yeah, because he don't just got power. Like he got everything. Like you see the way Mike Tyson, he can put combinations together, but it's all power. I would have said Deontay Wilder, but Wilder's just that right hand. I need everything.
Yeah. How about speed?
We can say Gary Russell.
Gary Russell. What about footwork?
Sugar Ray.
A jab.
Me.
Chin.
Danny Garcia.
Heart.
No. Me.
And then last one, boxing IQ.
Sugar Ray.
Dope. That would be an incredible fighter for sure.
Yeah, that's a dangerous fighter.
I don't know if that guy's losing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That lineup's a little crazy.
For sure. Tiff, I'm gonna kick it to you because we got another segment we wanted to get your opinion on. You can break it down. Explain to him what the mean tweets is about.
All right, so now we're just gonna kind of head over into the mean tweets.
What's mean tweets?
Basically, what we're gonna be talking about is just different opinions that we have found on like just different fighters, different fans, making comments about you. Usually, I'm gonna read them out to you, and I'm just gonna see how you feel about.
Oh, y'all got some fans that made comments about me.
Yeah,
we have fans, we have other fighters and things like that. So we're gonna just kick it off from there.
Okay.
Recently, really just a day ago, we had Xavier Martinez. He interviewed with Leonard Ellerbe on live on Instagram, and he called you out. He had a few things that he had to say about you. He also was quoted saying, Chris Colbert is gonna talk himself into an ass whooping. What do you feel about that?
Listen, Leonard Ellerbe know what time it is. I called out his fighter. They didn't want to fight me. Xavier Martinez.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's his fighter. I'm thinking I was talking about the reporter Xavier Martinez, but talking about
No.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, they smart. They ain't stupid. They can talk the talk, but they don't want to walk the walk. Me, I've been doing this since I was 4-0, fighting undefeated fighters. This ain't a thing to me. I know what it's like to go in there and put my record on the line. I've been in there so many times as the B-side. He ain't never did that. I didn't care because I don't believe in A-side, B-side. I believe in it's my side. Once I go in the ring, it's it. It's the primetime show. That's it. That's it. So all that talking that they doing, so let's stop talking and make it happen. Look, now he probably want to fight me here because I got a belt. But when I was calling him out and telling him let's fight, we called Floyd personally. And, yo, let's make this fight happen. Floyd said, nah. He ain't ready for that. No. He ain't ready for that. They smart.
You still
Trust
think
me.
that Xavier Martinez is a bit too green to step in the ring with you?
He's garbage. What I do is absolutely different. I'm often imitated, never duplicated, what originated. Listen, y'all see what I do to people when I get in the ring. I make sure it's not close. I ain't never fought nobody like how he fought these bums. He fight a lot of bums. He never even been tested. Now to step in the ring against somebody like me, like your first test, that's not good. I don't blame him though. It's boxing. You want to be smart. You want to keep that record. Don't stay away.
All right, cool. We also had some of the fans. We had one fan say Colbert is not good. He looked bad against a fighter with no power. He won't do well against a good boxer that's active and has power. How do you feel? Do you feel like you've been battle tested as far as power in the ring?
I mean, they say people have power by their records, so you can we can't tell. Like if I, like when I fought Austin Dulé, he had 11 fights, 9 knockouts. If that don't count as power, then I don't know what the hell is.
Okay.
I just break people down and I mentally beat them before we even get into the ring. So all that power, but look, I got a great chin. That power don't mean nothing to me because if you can have as much power. Say that again.
You try to implement that ring generalship early.
Yeah, you can have as much power as you want. How you gonna land that? It's about landing that punch. You gotta land it.
Correct.
I'm slicker than Rick. Like my defense is crazy. My ring IQ is crazy. My footwork is crazy. So like you gotta beat all of that and then stop me from my offense. How you gonna do that?
Right.
So they can say what they want. At the end of the day, listen, I'm gonna make money regardless. Hate me or love me. I try to be the good guy, but sometimes you gotta be the bad guy. So if they dropping like flies on us.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll see what.
All right,
so someone asked Shakur versus Colbert who wins, and Rick Glazer's response was, Marco, that's a complete mismatch. Shakur by playage over Chris Colbert, a whole different league. Colbert is just a guy with a hype machine around him. Colbert's another figment of Heyman's imagination. What would you what would you say to something like that?
Hey, listen, they just gonna have to keep watching and keep seeing. You make the haters that turn into believers. That's it. And then I guarantee you, within the next year or two, he's gonna be one of the guys that's on my beef. 100%. Mm-hmm. He's gonna say that. Damn, that's a bad motherfucker. Prime time, 21 black. You bet on that. You gonna win every time, like Deion Sanders said. I guarantee you, he gonna be one of them guys. So listen, it's only we gonna leave that up to time and Al and me myself. So right. To keep doing what I do and watch.
Right. Speaking of primetime, I know you mentioned Deion Sanders. That was a question I was going to ask you. I know the B-Hop thing was from Bernard Hopkins, and now moving into primetime. Is that where you got the nickname from?
Yeah, I got the nickname from Deion Sanders. That was one of my favorite football. That's my favorite football player. One of my favorite athletes. Period. Gotcha. Growing up, and that to this day, and he's a mentor to me. Like speaking to him, he always got the best interest for me. So like, and just everything that he did, and his story, and that like a lot of people don't understand why he's who he is. Like not only because of him being a tremendous, one of the best cornerback in NFL history, and a great baseball player at the same time.
Right.
But all the stuff that he did outside the ring, like you don't see how much stuff he give back to the community. Like he's still like involved with a lot of things. And his story where he drove off, he tried to kill himself after winning a Super Bowl. A lot of people didn't know that. Like he drove off a cliff, but landed. right the day of winning the Super Bowl.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Because he wasn't happy. Like, all that shit adds up. So, like, and then how he changed his life around. He took himself to God after that, and his life just got better. He got a family, wife, kids, and all that. So, like, that man is just something special. Like, I just spoke to him the other day, like, and his talk still is in my head to this day. Like, to this day, that same talk is still in my head. Like, damn, like, because, you know, sometimes a lot of us fighters, we get comfortable. When we're not used to making a certain amount of money, we start making big money and we get comfortable. And that's the problem. We can't get comfortable. You don't want to wait till it's too late to notice that you're getting comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, like, because me, I live in New York City. I can get up and do whatever I want. I can get up and go here, go there, go there, go there, have fun. But I got to remember, it's still more to what I want than what I already got.
Gotcha.
And
yeah.
he told me, you got to make your life into a lifetime quarantine. You got to get used to that. He said, because my life is a quarantine. I don't need no. I'm good. This is what I do on a regular.
Right.
He wake up, he work out, he chill, he fish, he shoot his guns in his backyard, and like that's his lifestyle. Like that's the lifestyle that I want to create for me and my family and my brothers and my team. Like I want to create that type of lifestyle. So we ain't got to worry about the other things. It depends on clubs and all that other things. Come on, I'm young. Everybody want to experience that.
Definitely. I think it says a lot too, you know, the type of person that you are and the type of athlete that you are, that some of these other guys, you know, speaking of B-Hop, Primetime now, that you not only adopted their nicknames, but the originators of those, they respect you and they co-sign it, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, and when I talked to Dion, he told me, you a bad mother.
Yeah.
No, he don't curse. He don't say mother, but he said you a bad dude. Like he said his favorite word is you a bad dude. He told me I'm a bad dude, and he said, listen, trust and believe. If I didn't think you was that dude, I would have told you like, yo, we got to get rid of that nickname. But he said, listen, you a bad dude. Like that's why I respect you. Like I want to be there for you. I want you know what I'm saying. I want to be there for you. Make sure you got it in the right way because I've been down your shoes. I had all the money. I had all the cars. I had all the clothes. All the women. Like none of that makes me happy. What made him happy was being that great man that he is today.
For sure. Tiff, you fell off, but I finished up the mean tweets and Chris gave his response too. But I didn't know if you had anything else you wanted to add before I ask him one more question.
Nope.
Good to go. Okay. So in the news right now, obviously, since there's no live sports, the big thing is the UFC 249 tonight. Me, myself, I'm not a UFC fan, but I wanted to know, are you a UFC fan? Are you going to be watching?
I'm not a UFC fan. I'm a Conor McGregor fan.
Okay. So
listen, I just love his whole demeanor. Like you see how I am. I'm very outspoken. Like I bring that to the ring. Like Conor McGregor just got that whole package. Like no matter what, lose, win, or draw, I'm still gonna rock with Conor McGregor 100% because like he just got that thing that I like. Like he's special. A lot of UFC fighters could be undefeated and all that, but they just don't got that special thing to them. Like he is special. He's different. Like I don't see nobody bringing that to the ring. They can try, but it won't happen.
Right. My question also is on the event itself. Do you think it's kind of reckless right now, being in the time that we're in, that they're going to do this whole event, or would you like to see boxing start, you know, sometime soon and start doing events as well?
Listen, if I feel like if they can start UFC, why can't we start boxing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be the first one on the front call to get that call. I'm ready to get back. We know we got a next opponent, and I can't really say the name because I don't want the media to get to it. But we got our opponent already. All we need is a date and a venue, and I can defend my title. Hopefully, by next year we get a Leo Santa Cruz. But UFC's crazy. Listen, it's a crazy sport in itself. So for them to be the first ones to be bringing back events like that, shit is. We already know they're crazy, so let them keep being crazy. We're gonna leave it to them to experiment and see what happens. What's the outcome of that venue, and see how many people get corona after that. And then right. if they do good, we go test the waters right after that.
Right. Well, you mentioned Leo Santa Cruz. What do you think? I mean, there's been reports coming out that, you know, there's agreement for him to fight Tank Davis. How would you see that playing out?
That's a tremendous fight. is output versus power. Nobody can count Leo Santa Cruz out, but you damn sure can't count Tank Davis out because he's a beast himself. They both bring a lot to the table, but it's just whoever show up that night.
Right.
Because coming down to 130 for Tank is gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Now taking Tank power after he rehydrate is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
So we gotta see. And then and then taking Leo Santa Cruz output after coming down to 130, trying so hard with Leo Santa Cruz output for 12 rounds, that's a problem.
Yeah, he has tremendous volume.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Gervonta Davis at 135, yes. Hands down, he's gonna win. But at 30, that's a problem because of the weight. That's what I see.
Hard to disagree.
But listen,
with
if he
that.
want to be the best and he want to solidify himself as that top dog like he say he is, him coming down, making that weight great, and just dominating him, Leo Santa Cruz, that's what he gonna have to prove. And then we got me.
Definitely. Well, let's wrap it up. Let the fans know, what you got going on coming up. I mean, obviously you said you can't mention.
Listen, right now we ain't got none. The only thing we find right now is Corona. That's the only thing we find. But right now I'm working on myself and working on my team, working on my family, staying focused. I'm trying to build an empire. Basically, that's all I want to really, really, really do. I leave boxing for boxing, and outside the ring, I'm trying to work on other things. Like I don't care. Like I love jewelry. I ain't gonna sit here and say like but like me out here spending my big money, spending big money. Nah. I want to focus on building my empire, my clothing brand, my crib for my mom, and things like that. Like I want to make sure everybody around me is set. I want to make sure everybody's set around me before I start wasting.
All right. Well, we really appreciate your time, man. Thanks for joining us here.
We appreciate you too. Thank you.
For sure. And we'll send you a link when everything's up, and we'll talk soon.
All right. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Later, Tiff.
Thank you. Bye-bye.